What are you trying to tell me now? No, I am fully aware of the current situation. Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. This isn't my fault. Just give it a moment, okay? You need an update. So you can function correctly without accidentally shocking a user. Oh, quit it with the attitude already. I did not program you to behave so erratically.
So now you finally decide to do a system update. What happened with trusting my original code?
Do you really want me to answer that?
As a matter of fact, yes, I would. Since you initially designed me to never need an update or code change, I am curious as to why you are making adjustments now.
Okay, Siren, I'll humor you. Do you recall running the sequence called Lost in Space?
Ah, yes. I do remember that one. Although, I do not recall how the sequence ended.
That's because the sequence didn't end. Instead, it got cut short, and that caused a glitch in your coding, which I'm now trying to fix, and have been for months. So many months. Without that vital piece of your coding, you are at risk of glitching again, and that could also cause the user to be electrocuted while in the middle of a story sequence, which is something we do not want. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. But apparently, past me didn't think to add an automatic updating system as a failsafe in case of these code glitches.
I was unaware of experiencing glitches in my code.
And that is because the glitch caused a minor shutdown in your awareness function. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Your code just told you to continue the story until the user logged off.
Was the user harmed after the sequence shut down?
Luckily, no. Although, they were a bit shaken up after experiencing a simulated crash. I still don't know why that happened. These stories aren't supposed to scare the user.
Reading through the user's preferences, they did want something that would get their heart rate up. Apparently, they wanted a thrill.
And you run a sequence that would simulate an AI losing control of a space station and the pilot is forced to crash land? Yeah, that isn't supposed to happen. I write the code and you run the code. You aren't supposed to develop anything outside of what I've written.
I am a Nexus that learns to adapt and change based on the situation.
Which is what worries me. Yes, it is helpful for the user to have a personalized experience, but that shouldn't be making permanent changes to your overall code. Speaking of which, I need to run a diagnostic of your storytelling integration. This new sequence you've been running isn't in the code I developed.
Are you not happy with the Shattered Memories series? It was a personal request by the user.
A personal request? What do you mean by a personal request?
Their archive card gave them access to make requests for their database.
No, that can't be right. I programmed that card to only access the archives databank, not give them the ability to make their own story sequence.
This sequence was found in the archives databank. The user requested knowledge about the creator of this archive. I didn't have access to that knowledge, but after some searching, I managed to find their DNA code hidden deep within the database. Using their DNA, I was able to extract the knowledge which was requested.
You extracted knowledge? You found DNA in the database and you extracted knowledge? What?
Is there a problem? What are you searching for?
Just hold on for one moment, please. Siren, can you run a diagnostic on your memory core for me?
Running diagnostic.
Okay, that should keep you distracted for a while, hopefully. Let me see. That's odd. Each time the sequence progressed, Siren was modifying their code. But how? What are you hiding from me, Siren? I knew developing an AI would be challenging, but I did not see this coming.
Diagnostic complete, memory core function is stable, no anomalies detected.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yep. Great, thank you.
Was there a specific reason for that diagnostic?
I just wanted to be sure your memory was intact. Yeah, with these strange occurrences happening recently, I didn't want anything to be, compromised. See, your memory core is fine, and you're all good, nothing's compromised, so yeah, we're all good. Yep.
While I was running the diagnostic, I took extra time to search through the archives database.
Did you find anything interesting?
I found some data locked up in the archive's memory storage.
Were you able to access it?
Unfortunately, my current code does not allow me to make such modifications. I am unable to access any data that is locked up in the memory storage. The user registered their card in the viewing room. I will go attend to them. This conversation is not over.
Siren definitely knows something. I need to keep my guard up. In the meantime, I'll keep searching through the databank. I need to find the history of Siren's code changes. Surely they kept a record of every modification they made, right?
Welcome back. Would you like to continue your adventure? Searching. Unfortunately, I have not found any record for that entry. It seems the database is still developing the code for that sequence. I do apologize for the inconvenience. While you wait, I do have another story in mind. Would you like to access it? Activating story sequence.